It's in the game.
All set for kickoff here at Baltimore's M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store between the New York Giants and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. A give to Tracy up the middle. And our first play in the game is going to net them a single yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Giants will have a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scattergood on the ground. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
Escapes the pocket. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground.
I hate to be Mr. Negative Guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Gets it downfield, on target to Flowers. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
No, we changed it.
Lamar now from the gun. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Jackson's gonna throw again. Connects with Bateman. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Jackson yet again. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're hoping to convert here on 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for 2. Jackson throwing for it. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Well, he looks maybe a little sure of the call, Brock, and that two-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
Gunnar Olszewski now to return. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. New York to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offense up to the line fast.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Giants' 19.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds a man right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
On 1st down, Jackson. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 6-yard line.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Flush out now to his left. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Now out comes the field goal unit. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. And a well-timed fake leads to a touchdown. Great work by the offense. They caught him off guard with the fake, and they pulled it off to perfection.
Yeah, they sure did, and this is a call that involves some risk. Listen, you're taking 3 points off the board by just willing to attempt this. And then, well, you got to have great execution by everybody involved. In this instance, well, they all came through to make that call a smart one.
And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. And this drive will start inside the 25. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Ross off the play fake. Like a good target drop, Neighbors is there. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Giants, with some work to do, trailing in this game. Wilson with it on 1st. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Trying again, following the set. Finds him over the middle. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the 1st. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
Wilson now from the gun. Throw left side, finds. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they're going to take over midfield thanks to that fumble.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He beams one deep right side. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And they looking to send this one away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Russ now from the gun. That's complete to Darius Slayton. Into the red zone. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants chop some of the lead off before the half. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants cut the lead down to 15. Gano ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants get it back to within 1 score. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. The Giants earn the chance to tie it before halftime. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson trying again after the pick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Throwing again is Lamar. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing on the run, deep down that. That's complete inside the 35. They get 35 out of that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st down, here's Lamar. Has it down close. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Okay, we see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time and twice on Sunday.
Lamar throwing again. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. Nothing doing there as he gets out of bounds back at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Bronk, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. And it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He's got the squibber. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Looking to throw. This is Cox. That's Slayton. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Lamar now from the gun. Chased out to his right. This one's to Andrews out right. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down throw for Jackson. Brought in inside the 20. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry-up here.
15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Play fake, Jackson. Buying some time left. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. He's back. Derrick Henry was the intended receiver. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space.
And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jackson yet again. And that pass pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Well, got a little history for y'all now. That is their 4th conversion this game. That ties the NFL record in a single contest. You're not supposed to be able to do this 4 times in a game against an NFL defense partner. How have they pulled it off?
Yeah, I hate to sound cliche here, but it's so true. When I'm watching this execution, Kate, it's everybody. It takes all 11. Heck, it takes the calls on the sideline, too. You don't make NFL history unless your team is all on the same page.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap for Wilson. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, New York! The Giants start the second half with some needed points.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Wilson's throwing for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, because now they're still down big.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes out to the left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. All right, that's now his 2nd interception thrown in this game. Obviously not a stat you want, but he does have those 4 touchdowns to fall back on.
And that pick, well, makes it a little bit better performance for this defense, right? I mean, you get burned 4 times, but at least you got a couple to hang your hat on that you did take away. I'm not sure that fact is going to save them from what's going to be a really rough film session, though.
Throwing again on 2nd down, Wilson. Oh, stiff arm. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Blitz coming, Russ. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point
Wilson to throw again. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead. Only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon. Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
This is Henry on 2nd. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Baltimore
Now on first down, it's Jackson. Getting it. Now a hit, and Jackson loses the ball. And it looks like the Giants got to that one. And New York is making a house call. Touchdown. The Giants take a lead just before the end of the third. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it.
Yep.
Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. From the gun, Jackson escapes the pocket. Thrown on the run, deep down that left side. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's second and long. Jackson looking to throw. The left side cut by Andrews. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 4.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Third and 4 coming up now. Back to throw it. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Baltimore
First down, here's Lamar. Gets everything he has under this throw. Oh, he's got it, it's in close. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a fourth quarter lead. DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown. Lamar throwing again. Vacates quickly left side. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. On the return, here comes Oshesky. Jukes one defender. This makes it up to the 25. New York to the line. First and 10. Here's Wilson to the air. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the fourth quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing again. Here's Wilson. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick six. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
You're going to call it pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. On the return, here comes Olszewski. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Wilson. Finds his target, Robinson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Taking the handoff, now Wilson. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Russ now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face 2nd down. Russ is cooking again. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants down by only 2 in the 4th. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Once more, it's Wilson. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens up by just a couple of points. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 41. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's cut at the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
No, we changed it. Hey, Alpha, stop.
And he could have a free play here. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. He's out of bounds as there's a flag down. This one should be on the defender who jumped early. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They're going to pass it here. Flush down out to his left. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 8 at the end. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. And a likely game-winning extra point strikes true, and that should do it. Get a 2-score game now late. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. So now a big moment for the Giants as they line up for 2.
The Giants will line up.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That was their chance to take a field goal out of the picture altogether, Brock. But now, really got to buckle down and keep them out of field goal range.
Isn't this just the NFL, Kate?
It is.
I mean, every single week it seems like we're into these one possessions at the end of the game, situations that matter. And now what matters for this defense is to keep the explosive plays to a minimum. Make this other team earn it if they're going to move down the field and, in fact, kick that game-winning field goal.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey.
He'll look to throw it. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants have some new life in the 4th.
I'm not going to lie, when he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Back to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts.
And the Giants first down.
Setting up to pass. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game.
Touchdown, New York.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
So now a big moment for the Giants as they line up for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Wilson's throwing for it. Put the body on the line for his team. Ooh, they get the 2 out of it. Nicely done, but into double coverage there. Feels like they might have gotten away with one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there.
Yep.
And that quarterback did, and the receiver delivers.
And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up.
Ah, that's game, boy! Stop playing with me!
Within this game.
We're watching the defense, not just...
Yay! Bigger YG! I made him quit! I made him quit! Stop playing with me, nigga! I got this shit! Fuck these. Boy, you better stop fucking playing with me! What's wrong with these fuck wrong with this nigga, bro? I gotta play that, bro. I gotta.